everyone, my name is Carmen and welcome to a new store-bought slime review video. Today I'll be reviewing some slimes that I purchased from Hobby Lobby and Walmart. We have some slimes that are as cheap as $2 and some of these could also be found on Amazon, which I have linked down below. And of course, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you enjoy my slime content and ASMR, and don't forget to check out my other social media accounts. My shop is currently on break, but stay tuned for our restock date. Now let's go ahead and get started with our first slime, which is the cheapest one for $2 from Hobby Lobby, and I'll be going in order of pricing. This slime is called Mythical Moon Fairy Putty, and it comes in this gorgeous star container, and you get multiple colors of this clear putty with some glitter in it. This slime is unscented, which is okay since the price is just so cheap and the putty is so clear. And overall, I'm going to start off by saying that this is the best $2 slime I have ever purchased in my life. I might find better ones in the future, but as for now and for all the slimes I've purchased before from like Five Below, Walmart, all those other shops, this one is probably the best one. For only $2, you get a colorful putty slime that has cute glitters in it, doesn't smell awful, and is actually kind of stretchy. It definitely has one of my favorite clear putty textures. This one has a nice slow stretch and even makes some nice bubble pops. It is a bit stiff, but not as stiff as some other slimes that I felt. Usually they're very rippy, but this one really surprised me. So if you're looking for a semi-stretchy glitter putty that is super clear and only for $2, then you know where to find it. If any of you have tried these slimes before, let me know what you thought in the comments. Of course, I decided to mix the slimes up to see if the color would turn into an ugly brown, and surprisingly it didn't. It turned into a pink with rainbow glitters throughout it. I prefer my textures to be stretchier, so of course I added in some glycerin to soften it. And once I did, the texture did improve. It was a non-tacky, stretchy, clear slime that was great for bubble pops. This next slime is another $2 slime, but from Walmart, and it is a red cupcake putty slime that comes with a vibrant red clear jiggly slime and some red foam beads. The foam beads felt like a dried up foam, and the jiggly slime, although it was nice and clear, it didn't have any stretch to it, so I already knew that adding the two textures wouldn't make a nice combination. Honestly, if you plan to purchase this slime, I would keep them separate. I wouldn't really know what to do with the foam beads, maybe add it to a different texture. But if you do mix it into this texture, it's not gonna be that nice. It's gonna feel like really stiff. It's kind of messy, and I did try to soften it up, but it just made a huge mess. Honestly, don't really recommend it. Even if it's only for $2, you can get another cheap slime, or you can just buy it for the jiggly slime. The foam beads do give it some nice crunchy ASMR though. Next up, we have another slime from Walmart that I paid $2.50 for, and I was really excited when I saw this because I thought it was super cute. It's a Valentine's Day themed slime keychain that says BFF on it, so you can give one to your best friend. There's a red one and a pink one. I honestly think it's so adorable, perfect for friends that love slime and love each other. You get about an ounce of clear slime each that has some red heart glitters throughout it. I found these ones in the Valentine section and honestly think it's so perfect. The texture isn't the best since it's kind of a stiff putty, but it is super gorgeous, and I think just for the keychains, I would buy it. It's also not too pricey, and I actually really recommend it because it's so cute, and I haven't seen anything like this before. The texture isn't sticky at all, so it's great for on the go, and if you want it to be stretchier, you can soften it with some glycerin. Next is another super adorable slime from Walmart that I only paid $3.48. And this one is a love slime that comes in this really cute packaging. Was also super excited when I saw this one. And I think it would be the perfect gift for any loved one that loves slime. This one is also found in the Valentine's Day section, so if you can find it, definitely recommend it. It is a putty slime that feels very similar to the Keychain one. It's clear, has some glitter throughout it. You get 4 different colors. The L is a light purple, the O is a bright red, the V is a darker purple, and the E is a bright pink. The first 3 letters come with some colored glitter, and the E comes with some heart glitter. So overall, super adorable. I love all the colors, and they mix into a beautiful rosy red. The texture isn't as stiff as the Keychain one, and they seem to be a little stretchier, which is really nice. Overall, it's great for table play and slow stretching, and really great for squishing. Definitely recommend this slime if you see it, especially for the cute, unique packaging. And if you want it to be softer and stretchier, add some glycerin like I did. This next slime is the last one that I got from Walmart, and it's the same price as the Love Putty, which is $3.48. It's around the same amount of slime, but it comes in an adorable dinosaur container that says, "You make my heart roar." It's another unscented clear-based slime or putty, but this one has some shimmer to it. There's a light green, a red, a blue, and a yellow. Honestly, for $4, it's worth it. You get some rainbow-colored shimmery slimes in a cute, adorable dinosaur container. The putty texture isn't that bad. It's semi-stretchy and feels very similar to the Love one. So it's not sticky at all. Really great for squishing, slow stretching, and squeezing. This one mixes into a silver color, so not even an ugly brown. And if you want it to be a lot stretchier, just add some glycerin. Next up is a slime from Hobby Lobby that I paid $6 for, and it's called Cat-purrccino. And fun fact, I've actually had a slime called Cat-purrccino before in my slime shop. And if you didn't know yet, my slime shop was actually cat-themed slimes, but it's currently on break, and I will let you guys know when I do restock next. Now back to this slime. It comes in this cute little latte or coffee container with a little cat on top. You also get a good amount of rainbow sprinkles to add on top. The purple texture on top was slightly jiggly and smelled very strongly like berries, and the texture on the bottom felt really sticky. It did have a bit of shimmer in it and had a light sweet cream scent. I did mix two textures up and it was a little hard since the bottom one was sticky and the two textures just felt really different. But once I fully mixed it up, it turned into a gooey type of slime that just reminds me of like a sloshy thing. Not really great for ASMR. You just get like weird wet sloshy sounds that I'm not a huge fan of, and texture definitely isn't one of my favorites either. The texture is very squishy and jiggly and does have a bit of stretch to it, but honestly I don't really recommend it. It doesn't feel like a satisfying type of slime, but it does come in a cute packaging. This next slime is a bucket of blue slime from Hobby Lobby that I paid $6 for. It is from the brand Slimy Gloop and it's called Confetti Cotton Candy, and I believe it's supposed to be scented cotton candy, but I couldn't really tell. It does have this faint light sweet scent. You get a lot of these iridescent glitters to add on top, but as you can tell, the texture was very stiff. It felt like a rippy putty. Not a huge fan of it, but it is ultra glossy. It does make some nice clicky ASMR, but it's not stretchy at all. Very, very stiff and rippy. And when the slime rips, the glitters fall all over the place, which is a little messy. Honestly, don't recommend this slime either. Even when you soften it up with some glycerin, the texture isn't great. It just becomes softer and squishier and slightly stretchier, but doesn't feel like a slime that's worth it. Lastly is another slime from Hobby Lobby, and this wasn't in the slime section but was like near the cashier area, so the front. And this one is called Cotton Candy Cuties from the brand Zuru. It comes in a cute cotton candy type of container, and there are multiple colors, but I got the yellow one that is scented like lemon. The scent for me smells really good. Kind of reminds me of sweet lemon cookies. This one comes with a random squishy inside, so it comes wrapped around the yellow fluffy slime, and inside there's a plastic container and a little squishy. Mine was like a little yellow cupcake with some oranges on top. And as for this yellow slime texture, it feels very similar to the other cotton candy Zuru slimes that I've purchased before. It kind of acts like a dry cloud slime, but also really reminds me of those eraser putties or those fluffy erasers. It does have a slower stretch and is a little stiff, so it requires extra strength to stretch it, but once you do start stretching it, it fluffs up so easily. And I love how it's kind of bouncy, so it's not like a free-flowing drizzly cloud slime, but kind of like a bouncy fluffy cloud slime that is dry. Honestly, I do like the texture. It's unique. It's kind of like a cloud slime, but it's not. So if you like something super fluffy that doesn't really dry out, then I do recommend it. I'm pretty sure the Zuru branded cotton candy slime is the same as the cloud putty from Silly Putty. That is all for this slime review video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!